realizing that there wasn't enough structure around doing the right things all the time. So in the business, we're hitting a ceiling. We know that there are things that can improve, and we would do something about it. So for instance, read some books, read a Jim Collins book here or there, read Traction and get good information, and maybe, I can't say implement, but start towards implementation, seeing a little good, but then veering off course.
I was struggling with where do I help our team cross-functionally and within my, the departments that I'm working directly with. How do I help them get out their own way? How do I help lead them so that they're, one, maturing in their own role, but then two, also able to help cross-functional teams execute really highly?
So I think some of our biggest struggles is we were just doers. Like, we were going to make it happen, we were going to figure it out, we were going to do it, but there was no process. There was no accountability. It was just get it done whenever you can get it done and hope for the best that somebody remembers how to replicate it later on.
Not actually this bad, but I feel like everybody in the building had a credit card. It was just doing their own thing. And so now they realize that there has to be accountability for every charge that's happening.
For us, I feel like trust was a big issue for us. I don't feel like we were putting everything out there like we should have, and now I feel like we're doing that a little bit more.
Sometimes your vision would get, I always viewed it as you're running a race, but I'd catch myself staring at my feet. And you're not gonna be able to run very fast staring at your feet. Well, maybe you'll run fast, but you're gonna smack into something that's gonna hurt pretty bad. And so bringing the system in place allowed me to think and actually apply my ideas on a more grander scale that actually had a little bit of design to them, as opposed to me staring at my feet and going, holy moly, we got to do this, and then going back to staring at my feet. What Exit Momentum has done is put very specific milestones into the business so that, you could go up to any business owner and go, oh man, what's your 5-year goal? And they probably can answer you. And then if you really want to screw with them, you could say, well, how long has it been your 5-year goal? And they'll probably say, well, 10, 15 years. Well, that's really the thing. And so what this does is it puts a system in place for you to be able to create milestones. So your 5-year goal is, get ready for it, it's kind of a crazy thought, actually your 5-year goal.
So definitely getting comfortable being uncomfortable, having those difficult conversations, and just owning that you don't know everything. And even if you do know a lot, it's probably not the same way you're always going to do things. Understanding what a client really means to us from the financial side, not only what they're spending with us, but the revenue that we're going to keep from them, has been something that really helps me work with my people and just be able to communicate with our clients the right way to make sure we're continuing to keep that money on the books. A lot more sharing. They know a lot more what's going on with the business and how we want this business to grow and operate. So they're bringing ideas to the table. It's not just, hey, I know this is my job, let me punch the list and go home.
A lot of companies, you're looking back. Your financials are always looking back. You're looking at last month. And so now we've been able to bring in a lot better forecasting and making, with doing our quarterly, having our quarterly goals, our traction, all that, we've definitely improved. 2022 is definitely going to be better than 2021. 2021 was better than 2020.
Taking time to step back and look at the business and work on the business at the same general time frame. That's been the biggest impact that I've seen.
We like working with Exit Momentum and Colin. I was looking for no BS. Just get straight to the point. I don't need fluffy, 18-hour meetings that are just, let's talk about being nice, and maybe that'll be a good thing one day. I'm just not into that. I'm ready to rock and roll now. I wanted an organization that was aligned with that mindset. I know that I can have ideas and I want to run with them. I also want someone who can grab me by the throat and go, hey, chill out, let's do this right.